Hello everyone and welcome to another Canals Report tournament recap of the ELEAGUE 2019 Invitational. The tournament took place from the 25th to the 27th of January and featured FaZe, Cloud9, Big, and Complexity facing off in 2 best-of-3 matches per day. We have a bracket recap and plenty of highlights for you here, so let's get right to the first match with FaZe vs Cloud9. Cloud9 came into their overpass pick against a shaky FaZe, being able to get 9 rounds in a row from the start of the match before FaZe could respond with 3 of their own, ending the first half 12-3 in Cloud9's favor. FaZe were able to recover in the second half, getting 6 rounds in a row before Cloud9 could barely get a win due to time. Round 29 saw Olafmeister keeping FaZe in the match against Cloud9's Eco, getting 4 kills to bring it to 14-15.
So far so good as Zelsis gets taken out. We've got players in the CT water though in Rush with the Desert Eagle. He can do a lot of damage here, so far so good for him. Smokes down on the sights and Rush Flusher gets taken out, but they still need to deal with Rush. Ooh, the reload, is he trying to bait Olafmeister? I think he was. Kiyashima doesn't take it, there's Kiyashima now. He's fishing. Rush has been taken out in the meantime. Automatic with the scout in the face. 3 versus 2 for the reload. Oh my god, what's going on? Automatic now, 1 versus 2.
Well, what can he do? He's the scout in hand, and the scope will obscure his vision. Olafmeister swings in for the quad kill. And that was pretty chaotic.
Cloud9 conceded their victory in regulation by letting FaZe get to 15 rounds, but Flusha made a smart play to take the first overtime round.
Down on maybe there's a flank, but with 10 seconds, there's no time for that. Flusha, oh, he's coming from the back. 7 seconds to plant this bomb, and there's no cover at all. Surely this can't work. Flusher, does he come out? No, he doesn't believe it. And the first round will go by timeouts, 16-15.
FaZe couldn't get a single round afterwards, ending the map 19-15 in Cloud9's favor. FaZe went into Mirage with a fresh mindset, keeping the half competitive. FaZe came into round 9 on a partial bye, and Guardian was able to secure the round with a 3K with a salvaged AK.
Headshot from Olafmeister, and it might be FaZe Clan's turn to enact revenge on essentially a pistol round, pistol buy for FaZe Clan. 4 versus 3, Olafmeister taken out, and it seemed that Cloud9 were backing off. Maybe this spurs them on. A headshot from Automatic, Kiyashima taken out, and it seems that Cloud9 might commit to this.
Yeah, they have money, so they can go for it. Automatic's doing more and more damage with this AWP. With the rotation coming in from Rush, he's key at this point because the AWP is pinning them down. Ooh, Automatic with a miss and a timely peek from Guardian. Now down to Rush with the organ. He can't get it done. It's Guardian to finish it off, and I have to say, it looked like Zelsis has lost control of his mouse there.
Cloud9 went into the second half, getting to 15 rounds, but was unable to get the 16th once again as Nico went for an aggressive play on the 25th round with a 3K on the op.
Nico going for a push in the middle area. 3 players coming out, so Nico will get one. He can get a second one. He can. This is absolutely ridiculous. Looking for a third. Nothing doing just yet. How has he managed to hold that against the odds, against match point? FaZe Clan are still in this, and all of a sudden, with a minute 30 on the clock, it's a 1 versus 5 for Automatic.
FaZe again brought the map into overtime, but Flusha wanted to make the map a repeat of the previous one with a 3K to win the round.
Fade out rotation as you just talked about, and here goes a FaZe play, mixing it up again, mix up the pace, mix up the bomb site, and now Rain defending close is doing a good job. Oh, the quickscope coming in, not going to do the job here. Rain still, how is he in that position? Out goes Flusha deep, and he will trade it out, but in comes Adren.
If Adren stands on the bench, he can shoot Flusher in the head if Flusher is standing, but that situation is not going to happen. See the bomb on the ramp, he spotted the bomb now, but he's conceded his position, and it's a free frag for Flusher.
FaZe were going to push on to A and take the round, but the young player in Zelsis took that away with a 3K to win the map 19-16 and subsequently the match.
Players coming through connector, Smoke's going down, a shot being missed, that was really crucial. 24 seconds though, there at CT, that's a massive problem. Zelsis may have just won this match for his team. Big spray from Rush, the bomb is down, and now it's down to Adren. He is sandwiched, there's the first one, but he can't get a second. And there is the match for Cloud9, 19-16 on Mirage.
Moving on to the second semifinal, Big met Complexity on Overpass, where they asserted their dominance over the American team in the first half with an 8-1 lead. Ricky had a clean 2 headshots on the retake on round 9, letting Complexity get their economy back.
Quite difficult, but he can flash out for Ricky. He's setting it up as Ricky goes in for the play now. Can he make it good? Yes, that's very nice, that connection. Oh my goodness, he gets himself a follow-up as well. That's beautiful. You love to see it. Def sets him up and he knocks it down.
The half ended 9-6 in favor of Big, and they continued their streak of rounds with Xantares getting a 2K on the retake on round 18.
He's got a lot of information for Complexity to collapse on A.
Yeah, Nothing's done a great job there. He goes down, falls on his sword, but look at this rotation. So out of position indeed, and high flash for Smue. He's going to go up with it. Needs to be fast, and he is. Great flick, but does it allow enough space for his teammates to get into position? Looks like they're still stuck at the choke points. They'll go for a 2v1. Where's the trade at? Def is close. The 1v1 here as he goes for it. Down to 12. Xantares gets the quad kill to secure the round.
Complexity were able to gather some rounds, bringing Big to a half buy on round 23, with Stanislaw and Shazam winning the 2v4 to keep the team in it.
This is a disaster now for Complexity. They do have some time on the clock, but it's a 2 versus 4, and his rifles have so much work to do. That is something. But still, with Smue in the back, watching for any rotation, this is impossibly difficult for Big, rather for Complexity right now.
It's tough for both teams at the moment. Got to be pretty low on health, just waiting, just playing for time as much as possible. The flank finally gets taken up. Suddenly it's just got beat with a pistol, and it'll be down to the last headshot from a pistol of Shazam. Oh my god, that went down to the wire.
Big was looking to close it off on round 27, leaving Def to a 1v2, but the British player found his moment to strike and took 2 players out to win the round.
He needs another one. This nade will finish him off. Good work there coming in from Tizian with that lob. Now down to Def. The bomb is facing him. It's actually still a good position, but they have a CT to hold. Looks like Tabson will be the one keeping his rifle at the ready as Def picks the time to peek. Oh, they line up! It's the worst possible thing that could have happened for Big, and Complexity stay alive thanks to Def.
It wasn't enough, however, as Big won 16-13 2 rounds afterward. Complexity went into cash with a strong start initially, with Stanislaw getting a 1v4 to win the first pistol.
Swarm in here. Ricky will defend from the flank as the vent drop is not successful from Xantares. And how do they do that? They've got to frag out here. Now it's just down to Stan. And he's got 2 players. Oh my god, there might be a chance.
Plenty of time on the clock. A USP can be collected. The range is now equal, but the numbers are not. They're lining up for a double pick, standing directly underneath each other. Smue going slightly wide. Now they reposition as Stanislaw doesn't have the angle. And now he's got the 1 versus 1. Stanislaw, can he get the headshot though? He can get the kill. Just jiggling, keeping an eye on where Godby is. Looking for kill number 4 now. Godby playing headshot, but he's excellent. And that's a lovely 1 shot. Was that a 1 versus 4? I think it was. It was 1 versus 4.
Yeah, it was like 2v5 at one point, so that was so ridiculous.
However, after getting their 5th round, Complexity allowed Big to get 14 rounds in a row before they could even respond with a single of their own. Smue refused to let them get another, getting a 1v3 clutch to get them to match point and win the match.
Information as well. Still a struggle for Big to get onto the bomb site, but they have Godby, they have Smue trying to force their way in. Headshot not found there by Godby, and that's all the chance that nothing needs to take him down. Up to Smue now in the 1 versus 3. Just 2 players left to go as he goes for the wide shots. It connects. 1 more to find, and he's good. 15-6 Big. Match point for them.
Day 2 started in the lower bracket finals with FaZe against Complexity. FaZe went on to their pick of Train with a stronger start than their previous match, leading the half 11-4. FaZe won the 2nd pistol round, and Guardian had a 4K in the following round to keep Complexity on their knees.
It's going to be a long rotation if somebody holds the flank for Complexity. Oh, he sees so many players. They're all there, they're all there. And now it's Guardian at the bomb Train. Oh my god, how's he got 2 kills out of that?
And lining up, just finds that perfect angle. And now they'll go for the challenge to the sidewalk. Guardian gets himself another one. That is not good for Complexity. Down to 2 players. This round had to work. And they don't have really the ability to get the bomb planted because they have to keep these 2 players alive. And Nico's on the flank. This is disastrous. He executes Def from the back. And now it's just nothing alone. And he's just surrounded. Nothing that much he can do.
Complexity came back, though, responding with 8 rounds of their own, with Def getting an important 4K on round 25 to bring FaZe into an eco.
Rain in an unusual angle. Guardian holding his right-hand side down, so nice team play, but Shazam, how does he get that one out? It's been taken out in the meantime, but things are starting to change. Suddenly it's a 2 versus 2. All the players on the A side, Olofmeister and Connector. They know he's rotating. They should know he's a B player. But where is he coming from? Def creeping around main. Don't know if he just saw some of Olofmeister there. Either way, they know where he is now. 17 seconds, Olofmeister can just hide. The bomb has to get planted as far as Def's concerned with 30 HP, and he's going to peek closer to the train. If he moves wide, it's a free kill for Olofmeister. Jumping up, Def's seen him now. He's going to go for the frag. Oh! Massive headshot from Def. He took a risk with the jump. Olofmeister didn't see him, and he has saved Complexity.
FaZe were able to get 2 more rounds afterwards to secure victory on their pick, but it looked shaky for the international team. This completely changed on Cash, with Nico starting off the pistol round with a quick 4K to win the round and start a streak.
There you go, looking for that B split. Oh, goodbye Adren. There's some more time for that mouse pad to dry out as Guardian now looks to go for the defense here. He's going to get shot in the side of the head. Down to Nico on the bomb side with the USP. Picks his moment, tries to get it going. That's the second one, that's beautiful. And a third, Nico. He's getting it done. Tap in for days.
Nico continued to decimate the opponent with a continuous spray to kill 3 on the 3rd round.
One flashback to go straight through that smoke, and here they go. Spraying in the meantime, Nico! That is absolutely disgusting. There have to be laws against that. Only 2 Complexity players remaining. Absolute decimation in the meat grinder, fingers, face, all of it.
Wow, that's got to be one of the best transfers I have seen. That's incredible. Oh my god, that is so scary. Imagine being up against that. How do you deal with that? You can't, there's nothing you can do.
That was so fast, I could barely register what was going on. 1, 2, and look how instant. It's like the first bullet. We need it slower.
Complexity won their first round of the half when 2 rounds later, Adren took out 3 on the eco in the snacks position, allowing Guardian to clean up with 2 of his own.
Position to throw it because of that Molotov. He's got a 4-pack. That's an opportunity for Complexity. And moving forward, that's the bomb taken out. All the information they need, the 180, the spray, the transfer. Beautiful from him. He's held everything down and made it easy for Guardian. 1 more to find, and there he goes. Just the 1 kill for Complexity in that 4th fight.
Complexity were only able to win 1 more round in the map before FaZe got to 16 though, ending their tournament run. In the interest of time, we'll be splitting this video into multiple parts. We will be releasing it all on the same day, though, so if you want to keep going with the tournament, all you need to do is click through right now. Of course, you can follow us on Twitter at Canals Report, and subscribe to us here to make sure you never miss an episode. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in Part 2.